All right, let's get a look at the weather forecast now with the weekend approaching.
Right.
Jordan's here.
Thank you, John. We got a scary forecast in the wind department, that's for sure, because it is very breezy outside. Let's take a live look through our Park Tower camera. You can see the flags, they're really blowing strong. We've seen sustained winds up to 20 miles per hour all morning long, and we'll continue with those strong winds through much of the afternoon as well. Temperature-wise, we're still in the 70s, low 70s for Sacramento, 75 here in Stockton, 73 in Modesto, as well as in Marysville, and up towards the greater Lake Tahoe area, 59 degrees right now for South Lake Tahoe. As far as our humidity, it is very dry out there, 20%, our dew point at 29, and you can see those winds blowing in from the north-northwest, sustained at 18 with gusts up to 25 here in Sacramento, and our pressure right now 29.90. And checking in with our CBS 13 weather watchers, we got winds at about 14 miles per hour out in Vacaville, 12 in Woodland, 10 out in Antelope, and winds sort of lighten up a bit as we head towards Live Oak, Lathrop, and Modesto, but still very, very breezy for some areas, especially here in the valley. And in our temperatures, we got low 70s for Wilton, Modesto, Woodland, and even mid 70s out towards Vacaville. So temperatures are actually a bit cooler. Let's take a look at our maps here, and you can see we are 10 degrees cooler out in Fairfield and about 5 to 7 degrees cooler here in the valley, even 9 degrees cooler up in Auburn, all thanks to the winds and some cold air coming through. There is a cold front pushing in right now. It's a dry cold front, but it is helping to increase those wind speeds. Again, taking a look at some of the numbers once again, we got 24 mile per hour sustained winds out in Fairfield, 15 in Marysville, 10 to 15 down towards the northern San Joaquin Valley, but pretty light winds right now for portions of the foothills, even up in the high country. But again, we'll see our fair share of those winds increasing, especially out towards Plumas County by later tonight. Again, wind advisory mainly impacting the northern portion of the valley. We're going to see those gusts possibly up to 45 miles per hour with that low humidity, so red flag warning in place for much of the valley. As we have that high pressure off towards the west and that low here really pushing off towards the east, that pressure gradient increasing, so that's why we get those very strong and gusty winds. We'll see the winds lighten up ever so slightly tomorrow night into Saturday, but we're tracking another cold front that's going to drop down, and that's going to continue with that critical fire danger. We will see below average temperatures over the weekend, and then by Sunday night into Monday, another round of gusty winds that will actually be slightly stronger than the wind event that we are currently seeing at the moment. So that is something to be mindful as we head into the weekend. Here's that first cold front that's coming through, and there's that second one again. It is going to bring us temperatures that will be below average starting on Saturday, but it'll also help with our overnight lows, and tonight we'll actually get down into the low 50s here in the valley and teens up in the high country. We're expecting 19 for Truckee, low 20s up in the greater Lake Tahoe area, and then down here in the valley, upper 40s to low 50s. Today's afternoon highs, though, still above average. We're expecting mid 80s for Fairfield, 77 in San Francisco with those breezy north winds. Heading into the high country, we're looking at lighter winds for the greater Lake Tahoe area, but stronger winds by later tonight into Plumas County, with temperatures today getting into the low to upper 60s for the Sierra. Down into the foothills, plenty of sunshine. We'll see upper 70s for Auburn, Jackson, and Sonora, and east wind at about 10 miles per hour, low 70s for Pollock Pines. And then here in the valley, again, temperatures still above average, but we're seeing them slowly come down. So we'll basically be in the low 80s for much of our day today. And again, the strongest portions of the winds will be felt from Sacramento out towards the west and then up to the north. As we head into tonight, those temperatures drop down. And then by tomorrow, we're still looking at 80s for our high. Red flag warning will still be in place. And then by the weekend, that second cold front pushes in. So we'll see partly sunny skies in the valley. Low 70s for Saturday and Sunday, and then Sunday morning we could see a mix of even some light rain and snow up in the high country. And then by next Monday, with those winds kicking up, we'll hold on to the low 70s and then eventually warm into the upper 70s by Wednesday with cool overnight temperatures. John?
Okay, Jordan, thank you very much.